Media production, and I am Michelle Welch. And I also wanted to say our producer, Matt Stoker, I'm all out of order today because, Roger, I don't know what you were saying right before we went on the air.
I said your headphones are under your table.
Oh, okay.
And I'm Roger Welch, and welcome to SoulWhat. So what's up today, Michelle?
I am exhausted. I am here only by sheer Roger's going to kill me if I'm not here. That's it. I am here, though.
Okay.
This is and sheer just dedication and responsibility. So this is your show, you and Matt. It's the Matt
our
and Roger show tonight. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of pressure.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Y'all do a great job.
So we were, there's a lot of those websites, everything from, I've seen things on eBay. Of course, there's a lot of stuff on eBay is plastic, but there are a few things on eBay that's kind of crazy out there. A lot of actual groups on Facebook, on Instagram, Etsy, where you can actually buy things. Here's a,
Of what? What's the
Oddities
topic?
and Curiosities.
Okay.
So, take this one. This one here is a pit viper, a little skeleton of a pit viper, and this one actually has the fangs. When I got this one, Dakota's like, the crazy thing about this one, because it has the fangs, a lot are missing a fang or a fang is broken or anything, something like that.
So we're talking about Dakota Lawrence. He's a friend of ours. He's a medium, and he was spur of the moment going to be on the show, but he has readings right now.
Yep.
So he's busy making money.
Yeah.
So,
I kind of blasted through a couple of the groups, some eBay stuff, and was looking things up that was kind of off the wall. Matt loaded them. There was 25, 26, something like that we picked out to throw up there. And
I think it was more like 40.
Oh, 40? There's like 40.
Oh, y'all got plenty to do. Why did I show up?
Yeah. So it was
I'm
just
gonna
kind
go home and go
of,
back
some
to
of
bed.
them are a little boring. Some of them were kind of out there, though.
Well, I think what brought this up was we were talking about the fact that you had found a cadaver table.
Yes.
Last week that came up, right, Matt? Came up last week or something?
And I do have it in this list. I believe I have the one that you were talking
Yes,
about
it's
here. I
in
just
there.
got to find it real quick.
No, that's okay. We can get to it if you want
Yeah,
to.
we'll just get to it.
We'll
get to it when we get
But
to
we
it.
had talked about a cadaver table. And I think that's how the whole topic came up. And we had wanted to go to some of these shows. There are these shows that are oddities and curiosities. And sometimes when we go to the gem and mineral shows, especially in Colorado,
Yep, Colorado.
they do
they
have some of those booths there that will have the oddities and curiosities, and they are quite fascinating. I guess for me, I'm on a lot of auction websites too, and I was just looking at one today, and it's not oddities and curiosities, but for me, I think you kind of have to be a little bit educated in what you're looking for, what you're going to pay for, what you're going to look for, are you getting something that's really is worth something, or you getting something, if you're interested in it, great. You're going to pay what you want to pay for it if it's interesting to you. But if you really are getting something that's a collectible, I think you really do have to do a little research to know what you're getting, right?
We went to the big Oddities convention that was here. I think it probably got postponed this year because of coronavirus, but last year we went. And yeah, I wouldn't even know where to. I just wanted to look at the stuff,
Right.
I wouldn't even know where to begin. Like, I don't know what the price of a bat is, or what the things like that. Now, there was some stuff there that was really neat where they had used, like mouse skeletons or something like that, and they had made little dioramas and all this, like real artwork,
Yep.
And that stuff I could see paying for, but we were just more interested in looking at the artwork and all the stuff that. T-shirts and things like that.
Right.
But yeah, I wouldn't even know where to begin to buy some of the stuff that's sitting on that table right there.
Right, and also our friend Laura Pace, who's been on the show a lot, and we're actually go out with them, I think, this week, but she had something to do and couldn't be on the show tonight. But she collects a lot of oddities, the macabre. She's very interested in her. Now, not all oddities have to be macabre, right?
Right.
There could be oddities, things that are odd, that aren't macabre.
Yeah.
Odd just means esoteric, odd,
Yeah,
different.
Just different than what you normally see.
Right. So odd doesn't necessarily have to be rare, does it?
No. No, and that's the thing, because some of the things that you will find, like even these things. I mean, it's a taxidermied bat falls under the oddities, but it's not that it's. I mean, you see them pretty regular at those shows and events, or different places. Where did I go? Oh, when I went to the gun show, there was some guy there with them there.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of taxidermy things like that, and you see those classified out into the oddities and curiosities. And if you get into those groups, you'll see people every now and then posting that type of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So just
it's what, and the biggest thing is what you're drawn to. I would think that would be the biggest thing, is what you're drawn to, how you're going to use it and where you're going to put it.
right.
I like decorating with it. I like it on my desk, things like that.
What do you have here?
So the other things I have here, actually have two bats. This one is the taxidermied bat.
I have one of. Is that mine?
I think we both have one.
Well,
Actually,
you put one in my
We
bookshelf.
both have one. This one, yeah, you can actually take them out. It's kind of cool.
Does it smell in there?
I never smell. You want to smell?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, Mac. Make sure you get this one.
I don't smell anything.
Yeah, didn't figure you would. They're taxidermied. If it did have a smell, it'd probably be like a chemical smell.
Well, I just didn't. I guess they don't put them in formaldehyde to kill them. They're already dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This bat actually, this is encased in like the acrylic they use for like organites. So that bat,
Is that real?
yeah, it's real bat. And then I've got this one is encased. This is actually a scorpion encased in, yeah, and the scorpion encased in the same thing.
You always give your kids these.
Yeah, they have one. Yeah, they have them as necklaces. It's kind of a little.
Yeah, Lizzie was upset. She broke hers this morning. She's
Yeah, her
like, I've
necklace
had
came
this
through.
forever.
Yeah.
Now, what's a black scorpion versus a whatever scorpion?
Versus a white scorpion?
Why? I don't know. Why are there actually white scorpions?
No, there's not. But black scorpions are probably the more
Versus
common.
brown, I would
Yeah,
think.
there's brown scorpions. Black scorpions are the ones that are poisonous, if I'm not mistaken. They're also the larger ones. The brown ones are the smaller ones. These get pretty large.
They're all mean.
I used to carry stuff around like that at school. I had about that much. I'm showing the camera right here. About that much of a rattlesnake head.
Yeah.
Preserved on a keychain.
Yep.
And so I just put it in my pocket, and then you'd put it on someone's shoulder or something like that. And then I had an alligator foot on a
I've seen those.
thing, which was cool. I don't know. I guess it would fall into the category of
Yeah.
these types of things.
I think it would.
What is the difference between a collectible, like an antique, versus an oddity?
Well, all right, so take this one here. This is actually the wood chip from the Titanic. So, this would actually fall under the collectibles because it is a piece of wood from the Titanic. It's actually from the deck chair. I actually have the paperwork for it. It's certification. It has the stamp. It's signed on the back, and every piece of paperwork actually that goes with it that is signed all the way through, showing about the
Right.
wreckage and everything.
And we
right?
bid on that at an auction.
Yeah, I got this through an auction, and so to me, this is kind of one of those things that and I like it. I liked it when I bought it. Did I overpay? Probably.
It was for a good
it was
cause. It was
for an
for
auction for a good
domestic
cause.
women
Yeah.
shelter.
So, but and
Domestic
then they
violence.
also have in here is a silver dime to kind of give it, perspective to sizing and everything. But also the dime is from the same year, 1918 or whatever it is. Yeah. So it's
I guess-
actually from the same year too. So that would be more of a collectible type thing, where these things. I mean, they could produce those again. Getting a piece of wood from the Titanic can't be produced again, really.
Okay.
If you think about it more like that.
What makes something so, I guess, an antique? Even when I go on, I was on there today. I don't have my phone with me on the auction site. They'll say when something is of whatever quality, if it's of collectible quality, if it's a fine collectible quality, if it's of a antique antique. I mean, they have to by law say certain things on it when you're bidding on it. I was just wondering with oddities if there's any sort of legal parameters around any of that.
I guess it would probably be the quality the piece is actually in, like how used it is, how if it's scratched, not scratched, mint condition type things, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I do know, those type of things also have to be X amount of years old too, to qualify even for antiquities.
Right. Okay. So what's that big old thing?
This is actually a Geiger meter, so it tells radiation. So it has a switch here. You flip it for radiation, and you can kind of scan over. It actually is kind of cool because it.
Oh, it's moving. The needles was moving.
It was moving because I was moving.
Oh, okay.
Because it is. There's the insides. Okay, all the insides there. Has a little pack in here to keep moisture out.
That's just not that interesting to me. Everybody has their own, right?
I thought it
what
was
would be interesting?
Cool. Let's get
Okay.
open. But it also has inside here on the bottom part. It's been a while since I've had it open. It's like the battery pack, but it has has the cable that hooks to it with the probes and stuff.
Have you ever used it?
No, I just thought it was kind of cool looking.
Okay.
It is actually, that's the part that actually reads the radiation.
Okay.
That part right there.
Is that interesting to you, Matt?
It looks kind of neat. Are those signatures on that thing?
It does have signatures. So when I bought it, I also bought this at the same
Yep.
auction I got this from. And so the people that were actually putting on the auction, like Dakota Lawrence and them, they all thought it would be pretty cool to actually autograph it all the way
Excuse me.
around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That probably devalued it right there.
I know, especially having Dakota Lawrence's signature on it.
I'm kidding.
But this was actually at the 6th annual Texas Para Unity Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
So,
really
but
cool.
I thought it was kind of cool. I mean,
Again, good cause.
yeah, it was a great cause, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was different. It's not like everybody. Hey, Matt, how many people has a Geiger counter?
One person, and that's you. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You don't see those in the public all that often.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I thought. See, nobody else
Okay.
has a Geiger counter except for me. Anybody out there watching have one? If you do, speak up now or forever hold your peace.
All right. So
But I thought it was kind of. I thought it was cool.
it is cool.
That's why
It is cool, Roger. Don't name
Oh,
it.
and it's actually a property of Texas Department of Health, calibrated number 4 out of 942.
So it measures what again?
Radiation.
Oh, I'm sure I have a lot of that from all those CAT scans I've had. Yeah,
Cool.
that's off
It's
the
glowing.
charts.
Blowing
Yeah.
off the charts.
All right. So
But I do like things like, just a little bit different. I mean,
and you
know,
got
the
some
older
good names
stuff-
from those paranormal people on there.
You
They've
know.
written a lot of books. I
Actually,
mean,
yeah, there's Jeff's name. He's going to be on a show coming up pretty soon.
yeah.
Jeff's going to be on the show soon. We're setting him up. And, yeah, there's a couple of,
What's Jeff? What's his?
Crypto Hulk. We're going to be talking about the Texas cryptozoology.
Yeah.
The things here in Texas that are out there.
Yes.
Things that go bump in the night.
All right. So what else did you and Matt find? I'm excited to see some of this. Find. Go to.
Put these up
Don't do the boring ones. Okay.
Well, we're gonna-
Ooh, what's that?
All right, I found this one is a vintage Fool the Guesser Carnival Fair game. You know, like when you're going through the
Oh, I
carnival,
did
and like,
those.
hey, come on over. I'll guess your weight and win a prize.
Yeah, I never wanted to step on those because they guess you. Now, when I was like anorexic skinny, yeah.
I thought it was actually kind of cool. It came with the scales, and it was,
Yeah.
it has the background piece where all the prizes go into, everything there.
What
Like
would y'all bid on that?
$1,500.
What would you pay for that? Really? Do you think?
I mean, the price here is $1,500. I don't know that I would pay that much.
I
for
might go about 400 on that.
I would say because if the scales work, it's worth probably more than that because the scales have to be old.
Yeah,
just look
the
at that
scales
picture.
work.
If the
Yeah.
scales work, I mean, it would probably be worth maybe $8.
But did
$8.50.
the scales work? That's the thing. I mean, or were they rigged?
I guess they could have been.
Yeah, they
I
could
wouldn't be
put
surprised
together.
if they were. That would be a cool cabinet, though, right? Like to
Yeah.
put up in your house.
Oh, does that come with it?
Yeah, it scales the cabinet and
Oh,
everything.
no, that's a game changer right there.
Yeah.
That's a game
It's
changer.
the whole setup.
That's a bit of
Yeah.
a game changer because now that would make good for like some displays in the store or in your house
Right?
from
Yeah.
bookshelves
See?
and things. Now that just took
I mean,
it up
you're
a
going
little
to
bit.
spend $400 or $500 for a set of
I'd
cabinets.
go probably up to about $900 on that.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Okay.
I think this right here, I actually thought about ordering this for myself just to wear out, just to see how many shock values I could get.
So this
think you
is
should.
this is an airplane mask, like
Yeah.
one of the drop down
Oh.
oxygen masks.
Oh, you guys, we all have to.
I mean, do y'all
It's not that
think
expensive.
It's
30
$29.
bucks?
Could we wear these with these
It-
pads
face
as
covering?
face masks?
I guess so.
Do you put
right?
them over? Now I never do know. Do you put them over your nose?
Yes. You put yours
I
on
think you
first
do.
and then put your neighbors on.
But do they go over your nose?
I think they do.
Yes, it goes over your nose and mouth.
I never listen when they're talking, so
I'm seriously, I want to order this for myself. I did actually, a bad thing is doing this, I found a lot of things I want to order.
okay. All right, so we're gonna order that.
Let's
But
see
maybe
here.
we order several and we don't pay $29. Okay, what is this?
Now this is something I would expect to see at the Oddities
Yeah,
fair.
The piglet from hell. How do we know it was from hell?
I guess because it looks like from hell. I guess.
Okay, well that just makes me a little sad, so no.
I thought this was a little like off the wall.
Hey, I think we should give each other a certain amount of money. Okay, so we're gonna start out. How much do we have to spend
I don't know.
tonight?
Some of these are some pretty high priced things.
Yeah,
Okay,
some
so
of
we
these are pretty
each
high
have
price.
$3,000.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
so how much have you spent so far, Matt?
I don't think I'm buying anything so far.
So far, okay, I've
Yeah.
spent about $800 so far, but that's a lot. So now I'm going to go back down on that. We each have $5,000.
Okay, so
Okay, I've
$5,000.
spent $800. What have you spent, Roger?
All right, I bought that mask for sure
for
for $29.
You better
Yeah.
be keeping track with your math over there.
Yeah, $29.
let's see.
Okay,
let's see
all
what we
right.
have.
What are we?
Yeah.
Okay, what are these?
Vintage leather restraints.
Yeah.
You better be
this-
keeping some math here.
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna grab a.
Roger's gonna keep math for us. It's right there, right, right in the thing.
I got a pen.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, what are these for?
I mean, this looks like something that would be used at a hospital of some to tie someone down, right?
Yeah, I'm not liking that. No,
So it's a little grim.
I'm gonna pass.
I thought they were kind of cool. I think
Yeah.
that'd make a hell of a cuff bracelet to wear out somewhere.
It's
Roger,
an interesting story for.
You spent 29. I've spent what?
You spent $800.
I'm gonna lower that to 7. I'm just sure
She's
they.
cheating,
I'm sure
guys.
they take that for
$700.
7.
Oh,
I
what? So
spent
you're saying the $1,500 thing?
I'm sure
like
they
you're
take that for
that she-
7.
you're talking them down from 1,500 to
she's
7.
Don't you think
negotiating
they
them
would do
down.
that? I
Well,
bet you if I call them right
It's getting
now.
a little fudgy on this math.
think that-
I know, right? A
I-
little fuzzy math.
Okay.
Fuzzy math.
Yeah, well,
I
that's-
kind of like the leather restraints. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
right.
Let's see here.
Horrible humans crime cards. No, I'm gonna pass.
Really?
Yeah,
$8. So these are like trading cards of
I'm swearing if Laura
killer.
was here right now,
I see
she
BTK there.
she would be buying these
Right?
if Laura was
Yeah.
here.
That's what? Yeah. I think these are kind of cool,
All
especially
right.
for $8. I'm buying them for $8. Sold.
How many are you buying?
Almost.
I guess it's the set.
I think it's only one set because this was actually on Facebook.
Oh, now this is interesting. Full torso anatomical
Actually,
model.
Laura
from
did
the-
want one of these, and I looked for one here in town. I couldn't find a like one. This is actually this one's in good shape too.
Okay, so she has a full skeleton, but not the anatomy.
Not this. This
Okay,
is what
I'm gonna
she's been
pass
wanting one
on
of
that.
these.
$500 for that one.
That's a
$5.50.
that's a pretty good deal. You buying that, Matt?
No, I'm passing on that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're buying that right there.
I'm telling you.
This is the embalming table.
So there's a couple of them I think in this grouping. This is
Yes.
the more expensive one. I
okay,
believe.
you might want to make a note of that one.
Yeah,
$500.
$500 for the embalming table.
1870s. Portable.
Yep.
It's portable.
Portable embalming table.
You can
Carry
move-
this around with you.
Keep it around anywhere
You know
you
what
find
this?
a cadaver.
You know what this would be good for?
Hmm.
Beer pong.
Oh, that's true. You know it's sturdy.
Yeah,
It's got to be
It's got to
sturdy.
be sturdy. You set your
Yeah.
solo cups up on each end, bounce the,
It's not a bad idea.
Okay,
I
so
said beer
that's
pong.
that's a big maybe. Coffin new
yeah.
and unused,
Well, I would
still
hope so.
an original. Okay, that just makes me sad. That's gonna be a no
It's
for me.
$700. It's from 1966.
I mean, unused.
It's unused.
Ooh,
You know,
they-
you
this
could
is been a
actually
hard
line the
work.
inside of that with like something waterproof and make a hell of a cooler.
That just looks like a box, though. I mean,
Yeah,
that just looks like it's not.
somebody. That's just a sad coffin
Yeah.
right there. That's just a no from me.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Now
I don't see a price attached to this one.
Yeah.
But I'm buying that.
Oh, definitely.
Y'all are gonna be arguing over that one
Yeah.
right there.
What would you say a price? Is that a
I
$500?
actually-
I mean, that's got to be.
No,
that's
they
got to be
were-
7 foot tall, right?
Oh yeah, because I've
They're
seen
big.
these before. And let me think a minute. How much was that crazy thing?
If Nikki's on there at
If
all,
Nikki's on,
she
she'll probably
knows.
remember. I thought it was like $8,000
No, they're a
it's
Oh,
lot.
really?
Yeah, they're
yeah,
not
it's,
cheap.
Oh,
it's
good
like
grief.
8 foot tall.
But
Well, I don't
we
even have
found
enough money
a
to
better
buy that.
place
Yeah.
to buy them, but
Yeah, they're the one that was. They had one sitting down at the furniture store down here. I went by there, but they sold it.
Yeah.
okay. So
They-
Well, if it was
Sold it
1,000,
online.
if it was 1,000, I'm buying it.
Oh
but
yeah,
otherwise,
yeah.
yeah.
I guess that doesn't count against me then.
All right.
Let's see here what we have.
Got $8,000. You can spend your whole $8,000. Or what do
I've
you
got
have?
$5,000.
$5,000. Sorry.
Here
Y'all
you
would have
go.
to chip
What
in
is
for me.
this?
This came from the funeral home. It's a prep machine. It's an embalming tool where the hose and all the stuff they
Oh, that's wild.
Ooh, now that's pretty interesting. That's
Yeah.
pretty macabre.
take those big needles and slam up inside the bodies and
$75. Going.
See, $75 on that? No,
Anybody
I'm
want to
good.
bid on that?
I'm good on that one.
Okay.
It looks like a gas mask almost.
that's what I thought when I first saw it, but I read the description.
No. Looking for caught. Okay, I would be the one to read that.
Aren't
I
you
get
glad
a
I put this
dick
in just for
pic
that?
In my messenger, I'll throat punch you.
So is that a taxidermy rooster there?
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm going to pass on
I'm
that
gonna
one.
I'm
pass on
passing.
that.
I thought
Y'all
that.
don't
I
like
thought
these
the
oddities as much as y'all thought y'all
I
did.
thought
just-
the first, saying that
Okay,
was
so
actually
what is
pretty.
this?
I'm waiting on the good ones.
Yeah,
What is this?
these are actually slides of STDs.
Now that's interesting.
They're
I would
microscope slides of STDs.
I'd just be afraid I'd catch it. So that's going to be a pass from me.
I think they're just pictures, right? I don't think they're necessarily.
Is that what it is?
Well, I don't know. Oh, maybe they are actual.
It says-
No, they're slides.
Glass
Cultures?
slides.
Slides of sexually
se-
transmitted disease.
Interesting. I wonder what all's in there.
Right?
It's kind of
so
fascinating.
that's a pass.
All
for
right,
me.
let's see here.
Yeah.
The complete palmist. Now, Erica would want this, and I love to give gifts. So, do y'all think they would sell that for $50?
No.
That's half price.
I know. I'm going to start at half.
Maybe 80. Maybe 80.
Okay, I'll buy that for
Yeah.
$80.
All right, we'll give.
I'd
two
buy
for
that
80.
too. You can mark me down for 100. I'm not gonna.
You're gonna go. You're. Just
I'll
gonna-
go full price on that.
Well,
one.
Matt's gonna get it because he's
Oh,
out.
they got two. We're going to assume they have two.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna assume that.
All right.
That's a cool book. I like
Yeah,
it.
that's
Actually,
cool.
it is. That
Yeah.
is. That is.
I wonder
I
if
like
they sold that yet.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
I'm buying this one. Y'all are out of luck. I'm buying it.
Okay.
You
So
know
this
what
is a relatively. This is not a.
No,
an
this
antique.
is not. This is definitely oddities for sure. Though.
Yeah.
$23. You're a big spender there.
Yeah. You know what this is, right?
No.
Don Lewis from Tiger King. This is Carol Baskin's first husband that just disappeared.
Oh, no.
Notice how there's nothing actually in the package except a blood pack.
Somebody just made that up.
No, there's a whole bunch of these. There's
Okay.
Tiger King ones. There's all types
What
of
is
them in there.
this? A vial of human
Cremation.
cremains. Well, you don't even know whose they are.
Nope, it's just somebody's
You never know.
ashes.
I'm
You never
passing.
know. And that one. Not gonna go for that one.
You
No.
sure? Why?
I'm totally sure.
I don't see a picture attached to this one.
What is this? This is the
I think
most
that-
unique.
Oh, it's a casket.
Oh, it's probably just the
Oh, it might be
description
attached to
of that
something else.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta have.
probably.
I've got to have.
Sorry,
a
some of these
picture for
some of
me.
these are got a little bit out of order.
A realistic rubber tattoo artist apprentice practice arm. Nah.
So that's a fake arm that they would practice tattoos on. I didn't know they did that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought that was actually kind of cool. I think it'd be kind of cool to have. I'm buying it. You know why I'm
You're
buying
buying
it?
that? That's $150.
Yeah, you know why I'm buying that though? Because that one time I had that arm that was just a little black fake arm for bracelets and rings.
Uh huh.
Yeah, Michelle used to freak her out. It was this little bitty black hand that you hang bracelets and rings on it.
Yeah,
It'd
yeah.
freak her out, right? And so because I reach over
A
with
bottle
it.
of
So imagine if
air-
I had that.
Yeah, no, that would
fake
be a
armor
good one. That
tattoos.
looked realistic.
Yeah.
This is a bunch of BS.
This one
a
here?
bottle
How
of
about
air
this?
from Alaska.
It's a $20. All you gotta do is pop it.
Oh, that is a bunch of
Oh,
bullshit.
breathe
right
in
there.
Alaska.
No, I'm not buying that.
You
No.
don't think a jar?
No.
How much is the shipping on that
I'm
map?
gonna go put a jar
let's see,
outside
I
and say a
can't-
bottle of air from Carrollton, Texas.
Plus, is that 5? Is that I can't read it here. That's a little bit small.
$5.75 for shipping.
$5 shipping.
Now that's a bunch. No. Negative.
Here's what Michelle's buying, though, guys. Don't let her fool you.
Is this a board game?
Yeah, and
yeah.
it really
Board game.
was.
It
Yeah,
really was a board
yeah.
game back then.
I can't
Yeah.
believe how much that's gone up. I think we almost bought it back in the day.
I actually I was an intern at a country radio station, and I had a stunt, or I guess it wasn't a stunt, but I went to cover the first auditions for The Apprentice. They had them in Dallas down
cool.
on Greenville Avenue, and obviously this was before any sort of controversial policies
Right.
or anything like that. But so I went down and I didn't make it. Obviously, I didn't make it past the first round, but I did go through the audition process. It was very
fun.
interesting. You sat at a little table and had an interview style kind of thing.
Oh,
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
thing you didn't make it. Your life would have been ruined.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good. I didn't need
I
to.
think you're much better
I
off.
didn't necessarily need to.
So we're gonna all pass on that.
Let's see. Let me get to the next one here.
1900s early holy water. Now I'm kind of liking that. I'm gonna take that.
$29.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You jumped on it before me. I would have taken that.
Is there only one?
Well, let's say there's 2. I'm going to take one, too. You taking one?
I'm taking one. Yeah,
we're all
put me
getting
down
one
for
of those.
3.
I think that's actually kind of cool, the original holy water bottle.
Yeah, that is really neat.
If I'd seen that, I'd have bought that for sure.
Let's see. Let's go to the next one.
All right, I'm buying this for sure.
I'm buying this too. How much is that? $289?
Oh,
$289.
guys, we can make these.
I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody out there really, really, really loves me and wants to buy me a really cool gift, buy me this.
That's a tough cornhole set, I'm going to say.
Right?
That's
This is-
that's a skinny board.
That is
Coffin-shaped
I bet you
cornhole.
Emily can make those. Emily,
Coffin-shaped
Emily,
cornhole
get on that
with the skull face.
Emily can make us these.
These are super cool right
No,
here.
that's
Okay.
yeah.
Those are cool.
I saw that and I was like, oh, I'd actually kind of
Yeah,
want
those
that.
are cool.
Yeah.
But that'd be tough to play on.
It would be,
Oh, that'd be
but
hard.
hey,
That's getting bored.
you got good on
Oh,
those.
now this
Imagine
is
how good you'd be on the real ones.
cool,
that's
but
true.
It's sad, but it's cool.
I would buy this. I
Okay,
hate to
are
say
you buying it?
I'd buy this because, yeah, you know what? I should do like Michelle. Yeah, I'd buy this for $100.
Now the price is $600.
Oh,
I
price
don't know that you're
$600.
going to get them down that far.
But I would.
You
I
might
bet
be able to
you
get
can
the
them
stand
down
for
a little
100.
bit just because, hey, it's Tennessee. They'll talk to you.
Exactly. I get along really good with these people. Yeah. But you know what? You could take that lid off and throw a big old piece of glass on it and have a hell of a dining room table.
Yeah.
How big is it? It's a kid's size.
Well,
yeah,
like,
little kid size.
maybe a
dining
coffee-
room.
a coffee
dining
table.
room table. Coffee table.
No, dining
Coffee
room table, because what you do is just put a big piece of glass on it.
No,
like a big dining
that's
room
a
table
really
glass.
bad idea. A coffee table.
Okay, well, we can make a coffee table out of it then. I'm
Okay.
going to buy one just for us.
Antique medical prop. This is a real old
A wheelchair.
Wheelchair.
It's really sad to me.
Now, it looks like it's been marked down to $375.
Yeah.
Anybody going for that?
Nah,
You don't need a wheelchair?
Or pass on that one.
I'm gonna
You
pass.
roll around the house?
No,
down the stairs?
don't be careful what you say. No.
You're not the. Okay.
Who's spending $250 on this?
What is it? It's a penis from a flaming hot Cheeto. How much is that? $250?
Plus does that say $389 for shipping?
I am not buying
gosh.
that. I can look in my bag of hot Cheetos.
You
and
can
buy
buy
those.
you can buy a shit ton of Fritos or
Yeah.
Cheetos.
You'd probably
No.
find,
Find one.
Yeah.
No, pass on that.
Make
And
money.
hey guys, just so you know,
That's
that wasn't the
funny.
only one that person had posted
That's
either.
funny though.
Oh, we had a bunch of them?
Yeah, you had like 3 or 4 on there.
Okay, so what is this? Letters? We don't really care.
This is a pen pal. I think it said pen
Yeah.
pal to Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. These are letters from
now, something
Jeffrey.
about-
These are letters from Jeffrey,
Jeffrey
Dahmer.
Dahmer.
Something about Jeffrey Dahmer, I just can't. It makes me not want to eat. So no, I'm gonna pass.
Fair enough.
No. What is this?
Adult size body bag. You know the black body bags?
Yeah.
Could come in useful.
I could use that on Halloween. How much are these? I can't see.
I think I saw $40 plus
$40.
$7.95
Yeah.
in shipping.
Yeah,
Mark
so-
me down for one of those. I could.
That's gonna be. We're not counting shipping.
No, we're not counting shipping.
40,
So I
yeah,
got
40
40 bucks. I'd get one of those too. I could do some hellacious, Halloween.
I'm a pass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Halloween decorations.
I know what y'all are up to. Ooh, now what
I would
is
buy this.
This is cool. Cool.
This is a large mummified tortured heart.
Wow.
Okay, I want that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm taking it.
$265 for Michelle. Or are you sure you're not going to talk them down to $5?
I'm
Seems
taking
reasonable.
That one as is. I love
Nope,
it.
I like it. I'll take it.
I like these.
I thought this was kind of cool.
Put me down
cool.
for 4 of these. So
Four
put me
of
down
these.
for
What are they?
$100.
But what are they, Matt?
I'll do the same.
These are handmade, hand-painted clay eyeballs. It specifically says to stick in trees and freak out your neighbors.
Exactly.
I
Who
like that.
couldn't use these? I think these are awesome.
Those are cool.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Imagine how about just going down to the lake, hiking down the the little trail, and finding a couple of
finding
little
Yeah,
those.
just putting those around.
Yeah.
I wish they weren't $25 because I would like to buy just a
Hey, we
bunch
might
of
be able to
them.
get a bulk rate.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
get 100 of them or
Yeah,
something.
get like
like that.
100 of them.
So what is this? AID audio. Oh, so it's an audio intelligence device.
I don't know
It's
what
where
these
you
are.
listen to people.
No, it's where you hook them up and see if they're telling the truth or not.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
so is this
like
like
a lie
a
detector.
polygraph
Lie
machine?
detector, yeah, like a polygraph type machine.
Oh.
That's what I was.
What if it really
trying to figure.
works?
don't know.
I mean, as much as polygraph machines work.
Yeah,
How much?
I think it does actually. Price of that.
What does it say?
Does it say
Is it working?
$225?
I want it. Well, what am I up to?
Oh, you got plenty of money.
Okay.
Also, shout out to the person down at the bottom there. Just says looking for teeth. I like that.
Yeah.
You've come to the right place.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of those actually. You can buy teeth on there, all type. Yeah.
Speaking of,
There you go. See,
yeah.
this is jewelry. This is a necklace made from a jawbone.
I'm a pass.
You sure?
Can't tell what kind of animal
I
that is.
could. I could definitely see you wearing this.
On that. No,
I could see you wearing this.
Is that a dog? That's or
I figured a cow, but who knows? Maybe a dog.
well, it's sharp.
Yeah, I'm passing on that.
Yeah, I could see dog actually. You're
This
right.
makes me hurt looking at it. Okay.
How about a gurney?
Yeah.
You could jump on that gurney and I could push you around. We'd play MASH.
I never watched MASH, but a couple times, and I never even understood it. I've already told you that. Now, are we going between this and the embalming table? Because I like the embalming table better.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's kind of neat, but I think I might be.
Yeah.
Might
I
be
don't know what you
skipping on
would
that one.
actually. Yeah, this would be
Yeah.
a little tough one to.
Now that's pretty cool.
That's neat.
So
That,
wicker
I must
traveling
say,
casket.
is cool.
So it's made out of wicker. I was reading these are made out of wicker, so it allows the air to breathe around the bodies for smell and so that they don't decay really fast and things like that.
Was this to like transport?
Yep. To move from place to place. So this is where they put the body.
How common are these?
Actually, while I was looking, I think I saw 2 wicker ones like this.
How much money do I have? How many more of these do we have to go?
I think we still got quite a few more.
Yeah, we still got. a
Well,
few.
I'm gonna put a maybe by that.
So maybe a 600.
I
600.
don't think I've
question?
spent much. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of those.
Because
Okay.
this is like what little baby Moses was put in, but it wasn't a casket; it was just a little basket.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
This
there's
is-
the one.
oh yeah,
This is
Roger,
the
buy
one,
that. Buy
This is
that.
one I would buy because it folds in half too.
Yeah, buy that.
Yeah.
All right,
No, that's
I'm gonna
cool.
buy this one.
Buy a
I'd buy
couple.
that one too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think was this the one that you were talking about that you saw?
Yeah, because this one also
Is
folds
that
in
really
half.
already still for sale?
Embalming table. As of
these
the other
old?
day it was.
Oh, buy that thing. I want
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I want the little things behind it too. I do not want those teeth
Why not?
because my grandparent, I love them, but man, when they plop out those teeth and put them in the water, don't make fun of them. No, but no.
Not
No,
going
thank-
in on that. It's only $25.
It's $25 to lay around the house just to freak people out.
Not bad.
I think it's worthwhile.
Okay, what's this?
It's right there.
I can't see it, babe.
It says early 1800s vibrator. Or does it say 1900s? Never mind.
1900s.
Is it really
Wrong century.
What kind of vibrator? For
Well,
hysteria
for hysteria.
and
yes.
other maladies.
Yes, it's a
Oh my
The
God! So
18
they would use this on
1900s
women who they thought were
vibrator.
having hysteria.
for
I would love to see those
hysteria
comments.
and Mallory's. Yes,
Oh my God! How much is it?
it is $70.
No.
It looks like a power tool.
I am opposed
Exactly.
to that.
I think it's bigger than my drill.
I think so.
I think that's horrible.
This I found on Costco.
I've
this
heard of
out.
these, the Costco caskets.
They're $300 for a Costco casket. I wonder how well they sleep.
I don't know. They can't be that comfortable, right? Or they guess
They
they
look
wouldn't.
plush.
They do, but they wouldn't need to be comfortable, would they?
True, they wouldn't.
They
But
do
you
look
kinda,
nice, though.
You know,
I
kind of.
don't know. I'm going to be passing on that.
You don't
Passing on
want-
that one.
Yeah.
How about this?
I think this would be hilarious. If you didn't want somebody to park somewhere,
Please,
it's
no
probably
parking
totally
zero.
against the law.
Yeah.
But
Why?
get
No,
one.
I like this. I'm gonna
I
get,
think
I would
that's a
buy
good
this.
one,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get one of these.
You buy this?
Again, it's good
Well,
decoration.
you and if
I'm gonna
you're-
buy this.
Yeah.
I'm on 2 lines now. I don't know what y'all are doing, but I'm buying stuff.
Well, Roger loves to shop, you guys.
Okay, now this was the.
This is what I sent you earlier, right?
Yeah, this was the other
Yeah.
stuff. So
These are being sold in Arlington, guys.
What is it?
let me just scroll through a few of these. So this is a guy that is selling snacks that I guess that's a brownie, I think.
Yeah,
the other
the
one was a
Rice Krispie
Rice
treat?
Krispie treat.
Yep, brownie.
Yeah, brownie. He's repackaged some Cheez-Its here.
Is this
They're
all
called
pot?
the trap. These are trap.
There's
Treats.
there's some Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Who knows what you might find in those?
Yeah.
Put me down for all of those.
So Michelle just spent all her money at the trap house.
I'm kidding.
She spent all her money at the trap house, guys.
I'm kidding.
There's some Teddy Grahams. I like Teddy
Teddy
Grahams.
Grahams.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Teddy Grahams.
Yep.
I am.
And now we're back around.
Yeah, the Teddy Grahams.
Are we done? Oh yes. So buy all those Teddy.
She
trap
spent
treats.
she spent
She spent all
$5,000
the rest of it.
at the trap house.
That's fine. I don't understand I don't get the value there. Like, why couldn't I just go to the store and buy my own Teddy Graham? Are they doing something to them? Is that the idea that they're enhancing these?
They're enhancing it with weed.
Ah, okay.
It's weed.
It's all weed.
Got it. Got it.
Yes. So like all those Teddy Grahams are enhanced with weed.
Okay. Well, that's a little bit more
Yeah.
interesting then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kidding about the trap house, but so Roger spent the most money.
Well, I don't know. You bought the big dollar items.
Well,
you got,
of course.
Of
You
course,
go
you
for the-
negotiated.
She talked them
Yeah.
all down.
You
somehow.
talked them down. Let's see. It's 8.
Well, I bought the $1,500 vintage thing. You're gonna admit that's pretty cool.
All right. So Michelle spent like $1,900, guys.
Okay.
Assuming I talked down the $1,500.
That's saying she
carnival
talked down
guest
everybody down from like $10,000 she was gonna get. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Matt, you spent $1,500.
Yeah,
That's more than I thought.
Yeah.
That's more than I thought.
I gave you 5,000, or how much did I give?
I only
3,000.
spent $40.
That's bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Let's see here. Let's see. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I spent $1,800.
How'd Matt spend more than you?
That's still-
He didn't. I said 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
So Matt was the most frugal shopper.
yeah.
You were the most.
But I got the most stuff. I got the most bang for my buck because Michelle, all she does is buy that big stuff.
I
I bought
know,
all the
but
little
that-
stuff so I can put it around.
Yeah.
I would definitely buy that right there, though. I got money left out, so I'd buy the guessing game.
I still have that thing. That thing's cool.
Yeah, that thing's pretty neat.
I wonder what the shipping is on that thing.
Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
That'd
That's
be cool.
probably-
That'd be a
that-
cool little piece here in the store, you know.
Yeah, it would
that's
be.
probably from
It's a
when
really
Andy Griffith
cool-
was up there.
Yeah.
That is a really, really cool
They probably
piece.
guessed old Barney's weight with that.
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was a cool piece. They definitely there's a
have they
lot of those there are quite a few websites.
There's
There,
actually a show too. Actually, there's
yep.
just so you know, there's quite a few podcasts that are just on oddities. That's all they do. I noticed
Yeah.
quite a few of those, which I think would be interesting.
And the one
then-
that you went to, Matt, that actually travels around the U.S. Because
Yeah.
after they're here, they go to Austin or vice versa.
We were signed up to go to Austin, and they postponed it twice.
Yeah, postponed it.
There are a few stores in town though that sell stuff like this. Like I know there's one down in Lakewood and
Yep.
and things like that.
I stopped by there a
Right.
couple of times when I'm over there. They
Yeah.
they do. They have a lot of old. Some of it's just old antique stuff,
Yeah.
But some of it's
You can
definitely
occasionally
modern.
find some
You
cool
know, we
stuff in
went
there.
to a store I got Laura a present for her
Gypsy-
birthday.
No.
And it's Gypsy something. It was in Bishop
Yeah.
Arts, but they have one downtown too. They're bigger stores downtown, so it's
Oh,
vintage stuff.
Um,
Do you
hold
remember?
on, it's got a weird name. Dolly something.
Yeah,
Gypsy Dolly.
Gypsy Dolly,
Dolly
something.
Something. Yeah.
I'll find it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they
Because
have
that is a very cool store, and you can find some really
Yeah.
neat stuff
yeah,
in
so
there.
they have a
Actually,
smaller
yeah.
version in Bishop Arts where we have our second location, or whatever number or second one we opened. I'm so tough.
Dolly Python.
That's
is the name of that store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then they told us you got to go to our one downtown, you
Yeah.
know. And we bought Laura there. We bought her eyeball that they used in
plastic
school.
eyeball?
And it had like a number on it from whatever education and when they used it in class.
Oh, that's neat.
And she loved it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I bought a straight razor from 1890.
From that
Yeah.
shop. They have a little record section, and I'm really bummed I didn't pick it up when I was there because I couldn't find it the next time. They had some, I think it was from the 60s, just the Halloween sounds records. So
Oh, cool.
like screams and chains and all this
Oh,
stuff
that'd
like
be
that
cool.
that would just play. And I remember having one of those, growing up, and we would
Yep.
put them on. And I think we actually had the one that they had, like so. I should have bought it then because when I went back to look for it, it had already gone.
Yeah.
If anybody knows where one of those is, let me know because that would be
Hey, yeah.
very cool.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
you-
Matt if you know where one of those
Yeah.
is. So this has been fun.
Yeah. See, kind of interesting.
Yeah. And so it would be good. I'm very bad about following up with the places in town, but you can Google in Dallas, because I did. There are about 8 shops. I don't know which ones are open now, but I do know that the one you just said, the Gypsy, what is it, Dolly?
Gypsy
Dolly Python.
Dolly Python is open in Bishop Arts, and the other
Yeah.
one's open too.
Mhm.
They're open right now. And we had a lot of fun just even at
Oh,
the
yeah.
small one. Of course, Roger looks at all the knives. You almost bought that big bayonet.
They had a bayonet from World War One.
Oh wow.
I thought that was pretty
She, you could tell the lady checking us out. She was, some stuff she got kind of go, yeah, that's kind of cool. On that one, she was like, that's cool.
cool. Yeah.
Some stuff she would be like,
Yeah.
yeah. And so,
Yeah.
and they will deal with you there too.
Yeah,
They
some of
will
that stuff.
haggle with you a little bit when
The
they
more you
want to
buy.
move stuff. The more you buy, yeah. Anything else?
No. Good.
This was fun.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. Thanks for joining in, Matt. Thanks
Oh,
for
you bet.
spending all your money.
You better spend all your money,
Yeah,
I guess.
spending all our
I'm
money.
gonna pocket the rest.
all of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we had a lot to spend, and we left some on the table, right? That's
Yeah.
good. So thanks everybody for listening to our SoulWhat podcast. Thank you, Matt Stoker, as always, for producing for us, and thank you, Roger, for coming up with such a great idea for tonight and so many fun oddities. I really do hope you buy that embalming, not the
table?
embalming, the
table.
the table one. Yeah, I think that'd be cool, but just not for us to eat on. Just put it somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Maybe in here or something. And
we could do
for,
podcast from.
for everybody else, thank you for listening. You can check us out on all the podcast platforms. If you will, do us a favor and just give us a like on SoulWhat on Facebook, on SoulWhat, Soultopia on Facebook. Also follow us on Instagram for Soultopia, and also YouTube at Michelle Soultopia. We'd really appreciate that. And thank you for listening tonight, where we discuss things that are important to our soul, especially like weird oddity things, and you can decide what's important to your soul. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.